Wake up with us, it's time to rise and shine. Morning mayhem's on the air, we're feeling fine. So we got a motto, Tomlin and Becky, bringing you the latest, there's nothing we can't do. Morning mayhem, it's a wild ride. Sports news and the daily updates, we're on your side. Special guests and interviews galore. We're taking over Woodland Regional, we're knocking down the door.
Good morning, Woodland, and welcome to it's the 30th of Halloween. It is it is just before that, which is it's Mischief Night.
Yeah, there you go.
Or Devil's Night, or Cabbage Night. It's also called Cabbage Night. People throw cabbage.
All right.
Because when I was a kid,
I don't know
Mischief
what they're
Night.
doing in Ansonia, but
Well, no, I think in Ansonia it's Devil's Night or Mischief Night or whatever. In Naugatuck, it was always Mischief Night. I do remember that because I used to go out with my friends. I don't even know why my parents would let me go out. I think I lied and I said, "Oh, I have to collect money for my paper route." Maybe they weren't paying attention. It was the Mischief Night. And I remember one year we had because you plan the week before, and then we had taken eggs. I don't know if Mom had noticed we had taken, and I had them in my hoodie pocket. Getting back to hoodies. Hoodie's a big theme this week.
Yeah.
And I had put them in my pocket here. And then as we were walking down the street, there's other groups of kids that were just roaming, doing nefarious activities. A car pulled up to a stop sign we were walking by. And the truant officer jumped out and tackled, he was a huge man. He was like 6'8", and he jumped on all of us and slammed into us. And all the eggs that were in my hoodie pocket just exploded.
There you go. Karma right back to you.
And then my parents had to pick us up from the police station because he was one of those auxiliary police officers, and he put us in his Subaru station wagon and drove us down to the police station. Yeah.
Different times back then.
Memories.
Different times.
And then when my kids were little, in Ansonia, you were asking about Ansonia, Smashing Pumpkins.
Great band.
Listen
to them this morning.
I think too many kids listened to them and thought that was more of a directive than it was a band. And they would grab the pumpkins off the porch, just smash them in the street.
Yeah.
So when the kids would get up, they'd see their smashed pumpkins. So
I'm glad we've evolved past that. We don't have that.
Not that I know of anymore. I MacGyvered it though.
You MacGyvered a Smashing Pumpkin?
Dude, I got out there. I was drilling screws into the pumpkin, like eye hooks, and I had fishing wire that was running up. And then I laid an intricate system of cans that were all tied together with fish lines. So if you grab them, let's go back like 20 years when the kids were little. And I had a thing of pennies on top of my metal grate table. So if you pulled the pumpkin, those would fall through the grate and just make a lot of noise.
Yeah.
So everything was rigged.
Yeah.
They never came back.
No.
I was never so much disappointed in not being vandalized than on that Halloween.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
That's when you summon your kids out and say, "Go grab the pumpkin."
Yeah. I don't know where the toilet paper thing goes anymore either.
Haven't seen that in years.
I haven't seen that in years either.
Toilet paper's too expensive to be
post-COVID.
Yeah, people don't.
Sign of wealth.
They know the worth.
Toilet paper and eggs are too expensive to be wasting.
So, and that is the day before Halloween. So that's on All Hallows Eve is tomorrow. So we'll see how that goes as well. But in here, it is a B day, and is the day before Halloween, and it is also. Oh no, I think SAT is done now, right?
Yeah, we're all done with that.
2 days. 2 days to go. The pom-pom poll of the week is, would you rather have the internet or would you have heat or AC? I'm still interested in seeing how this one is going to go. And don't forget to listen to us in the morning. And if you are hungry, get a sub. You know, it would be nice if people are handing out subs on Halloween. You go to someone's house.
No, a sub above. That would be a sub above.
Oh, that would be. A house would have a line out the door. It was probably like Mr. Jersey's house. Mike?
Well, you know what would be nice? To treat your teachers on election day. How about we hand out subs to teachers on election day?
Oh, that's a great idea. When you say we, do you mean like the Morning Mayhem show?
No, not the Morning Mayhem show. Just
because I want you to know our budget is limited.
How about society at large?
Yeah, that would be great. I think you can buy like gift certificates and hand those out. McDonald's offers.
Oh, I'm sure. I remember those times. Yeah.
Yeah. Do kids like
can't eat gift certificates?
Yeah. Do you get excited when you get a book of paper at someone's door?
Yeah.
Or an apple? We had a guy who used to give out apples.
I would get excited by that.
Yeah, and I think a dentist would give out like one of those tiny toothbrushes to everybody.
That's right. That's
Someone
right.
every year gives mine the mini dental floss thing.
Oh,
It
I
looks
like-
like
that's
it looks
The
like
valuable.
the
little
bow saw
the little
one.
bow
Yeah.
saw for the
Yeah.
teeth. Yeah.
I like that.
Today it's Thursday, like I said, in Central Connecticut State University. You'll be in here at 10 a.m. Now, does anybody know what the mascot of Central University is?
Blue Devils.
That is correct. That seems appropriate for Mischief Night or Devil's
Yeah,
Night. They're in
Devils.
here. I wonder if they scheduled that
Yeah,
specifically.
See, where are the Devils? All right,
All right, let's
go.
go.
Beacon Falls.
And let's see. I think that's going to be everything that I got for tonight. I'm just scrolling through a bunch of stuff here. Yeah. And hey, if you haven't already, if you listen to us on Spotify, why don't you click like? We're at 46 people
Oh,
over 5 years. Yeah.
all right.
So
Nice.
we're up.
We
We're
got to
moving.
get to 50.
I would love to get to 50 this year.
We put that mascot aside. I guess we got to wait till volleyball season and get our mascot back.
Yeah.
Mascot and plushie toy back.
Yep. And
we start branding that plushie toy. We're gonna get sales. Going to go through the roof.
It is. It's once we get that younger market or whatever, then the
Okay.
parents are dragged along
Any sales would be through the roof.
to our movies.
Yeah.
And I think we're at 175 on Instagram. We'd like to hit 200. That'd be great.
Yeah,
That'd be cool. That'd be
Yeah.
fun.
Keep it going.
But right now, it's time now for the news with Tomlin.
And now, with the latest headlines, over to the news desk with Tomlin.
Good morning, Cup Top Stories. Start your day. Hold on.
I
I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. All right, so this one out of Australia. Studying the wrong ancient Roman emperor can get you out of exams.
Oh, okay.
So
I like
Melbourne,
that.
Australia. Teachers at 9 high schools in northeastern Australia discovered days before an ancient history exam that they had mistakenly taught their students about the wrong Roman emperor. The
Well,
students in
wow.
Queensland ended up being exempt from the
How
statewide
many?
exam on Wednesday. Well, Education Minister John Paul Langbrook said he would investigate the mix-up, describing the experience for the students as extremely traumatic.
That is extremely traumatic.
Yeah.
So they gave them the right name and the right information, but they
So
did not do.
they
this person
studied
thought they were going
Julius
to.
Caesar
Yeah. Instead of
Um,
Augustus.
instead of Augustus.
Okay. All right.
And how many people?
I was
Missed
not
it?
9 schools worth. So
Wow. That's people just following along the curriculum and going, all right, what
Well,
it's
no,
in,
they're
if
not
it's in
following the
there.
curriculum.
no, they're not. They had
They
the wrong.
misread the curriculum.
They taught the
There was
wrong.
9 people, so I'm
no,
assuming
9 schools. Yeah,
9 schools.
9 schools.
I'm assuming the
Doesn't
curriculum had
say
to be wrong.
doesn't say how many teachers.
Gotcha. 9 schools were affected, but they were all looking at something the same
Yeah.
that way.
Well, I'm assuming the curriculum said Caesar, and they went with the wrong one. I mean, there was only several hundred.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, really.
What's a Caesar between friends?
Exactly.
all right, 5 more jewel heists have been arrested. So 5 more in association with the stealing of the crown jewels from the Louvre.
5 more people.
5 more.
Yeah.
On top
French
of the
radio
2
station
previous.
RTL reported on Thursday. French TV station BFM had reported earlier on Thursday that 1 further person had been arrested in the Paris region late on Wednesday, and that this man in custody is being present at the crime scene on October 19th when the heist took place. So we're up to 5 people now arrested,
Oh, up to a total of 5.
up to a total of 5.
All right. There you go.
Right. And they said some of these people were in a planning stage and it could
Yes.
get even larger. Like
Yes.
they think this is a crime syndicate who was putting this together and maybe, possibly, no inside job. They just knew what to do.
Well,
I like it. All right, Hurricane Melissa leaves 25 dead in Haiti, causing widespread damage to Jamaica and Cuba. Hurricane Melissa churned with 105-mile-per-hour top sustained winds and intense rain that forecasters warned could cause life-threatening flooding, landslides, and a 12-foot surge in Haiti, Cuba, Turks, and Caicos. And we're now actually going. The rain we're getting today is being pushed to us thanks to you by this storm.
Rain brought to you by this storm.
yeah.
And
So,
last
big storm.
And last but not least, there's over 100 invasive plant species in Connecticut wreaking havoc on the state's forests and waterways. But do not be upset by this or disappointed.
Oh, I
UConn-
will be. Do not
A
tell me how
UConn
to
professor
feel.
is going to
I
use
will be-
AI to solve the problem.
Oh, now I'm even more disappointed.
And there's your news.
And that's your news with Tomlin. Although I don't know if you saw the other story. We can talk about this tomorrow or whatever. But they're releasing AI clips of sitcoms to show that they're not going to need to redo. We'll talk about that tomorrow. But go look. It is frightening at
Disheartening.
best. It's horrifying.
Horrifying.
And time now for the sports with Decker.
Here's a shot at the buzzer. Strike three call. What a catch. Touchdown.
Time now for sports with Decker.
Yep, that's back.
Yeah, all right. We are back in action. No high school sports yesterday. We had the rare, or not the rare, it's becoming more common here at the end of the season, off day. Today, we are back in action. The swim team is at the NVL championship at Kennedy High School. So this is the swim portion of the swim and dive. And so this is where all the points will come into play. And we'll look for the girls to take home the NVL championship. Football has their rare Thursday game. Football will be playing at Wolcott High School. So looking to continue their unbeaten streak with a Thursday game against.
Now, are we the
Wolcott.
only ones playing on Thursday, or are there other teams playing on Thursday?
I have no idea.
Because
I
they
do know that
shuffled
some teams do, but Halloween has caused a couple of schools to forward the games.
I think that's why the NVL volleyball championships is at Seymour Middle School, because I think they avoided some of the other high schools because of football. I'm assuming. I'm guessing.
Well,
I'm
that
an
makes
assumer.
sense.
I'm an assumer. That's
Yeah,
what I
that makes
do.
sense. Kind of, sort of. You know, if you want to avoid, keep sacred the Halloween holiday.
Indeed.
Last night we had another World Series game. Toronto Blue Jays and their rookie pitcher won 6-1, meaning they take the lead 3-2. We'll head back to Toronto in tomorrow night.
Snell really struggled.
Yeah, he did.
I've
The
never
Dodgers
seen
have
so
struggled
many
too.
missed pitches, like missed wild pitches, and the catcher's having trouble collecting the ball. And that one runner got all the way from first to home.
Yeah,
I think I missed pitches.
that's right. And he struggled in the first inning. A lot of kind of stops and starts for him, and a lot of replay kind of annoyed him. And sometimes starting pitchers need to have a groove, and when they're not in their groove, when they're not in their pattern, when they're not in their habit, things go awry. And I think that's kind of what happened to him. They just knocked him off his groove there. That brings us to today's mascot question of the day. We've been a little choppy with I've been out of the groove with the mascot questions there.
Well, I mean,
this
we
week.
could get you a better starting lineup as a pitcher.
Yeah,
Get
yes.
you a better groove.
Please do. I need that Dodger payroll behind me is what I need. So the question for today, not a lot of teams to choose from for today. So I'm going to go out of our comfort zone a little bit. This is looking like a win for me. What is the mascot of Thomaston High School?
The Chiefs.
Ooh, I like it. But not to be correct, though.
The Norwalls?
Warriors.
Mr. Tomlin guessed the Warriors, but no, there they are, the Golden Bears.
Golden.
Oh, I would
Bears.
never have seen that coming. Yeah.
But their famous brown and yellow colors of Thomaston.
Yep.
I like that. I went in the region, but out of the NVL. And so I take the W there, back on it. 17 wins for me, 19 for you. And that's all I have for sports, friend.
And that's the sports. All right. Looks like everything got worked out on the board there. It was a little touch and go in the morning.
Well, the Halloween Gremlins got it.
I do believe so. And if you're looking to protect your house this evening, make sure that you do maybe put your sprinklers on in the front yard. That way there no one can get into the yard.
And you water your lawn.
And you water your lawn. I don't know if anybody actually gets up and gets out, but the rain that's happening right now, that usually kind of limits what happens on Mischief Night.
Yeah.
But otherwise, have yourself a great day. And don't forget, on behalf of the show, he's Tomlin, he's Decker, I'm Amato. Good morning, Woodland.
Morning mayhem, it's a wild ride. Sports news and the daily updates, we're on your side. Special guests and interviews galore. We're taking over Woodland Regional. We're knocking down the door.
Every morning at 7 a.m.
Check us out on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram too. We're streaming on Spotify. We're reaching out to you. Join the Morning Mayhem crew.
Knocking down the door.